Good afternoon. My name is Scott Rutledge, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股。我是主持人夏月，在纽约向您问好。今日是3月30日，星期四。美国在今天颁布了2个重要的经济数据。首先，第4季度美国经济增长好于预期 ，GDP 中值由1.9%上调至2.1%，这意味着劳动力市场好转，消费者信心回暖。消费支出增加将进一步促进美国经济的扩张。此外，美国本周申请失业金救济人数虽不及预期，但仍比前值减少了3000人，降至25.8万，进一步凸显了就业市场的稳健。受此影响，美国克利夫兰联储主席进一步强调了加息的必要性。原油方面，继3月10日起，WTI 原油期货首次突破了$50的心理关口。美国股市则得益于金融板块和能源板块的齐涨，扩大了涨幅。截至收盘，标普500和纳指涨逾0.29%和0.28%，纳指则在1个月的颓势之后上涨了0.33%。关于更多市场的详细资讯，请收看接下来的交易员访谈。Hi Scott, so U.S. equity today slightly higher today. I see investors digested some economic data. So which sector in U.S. equity you are keen for the next rally?
Well, first let's talk about the broader indice.
Of course.
The S&P cash had a really nice 4-day bounce. If you look at the chart here, you'll see we talk about trends, and this accelerated trend broke over a week ago. So if you were a trader and you got out of the way when 2370 was broken, you had the opportunity on Monday to buy at the 50-day moving average. Look at the last time the 50-day moving average happened was right here when this rally ignited when President Trump was elected. So that was a great opportunity. Then we cleared that Monday high, and now look where we are. So if you take a closer look here, at this point, if you were playing it for a trade, I'd be a little careful. Why would I be a little careful? Coming right into resistance. So the oversold bounce has already happened. The window dressing bounce could have already happened. So I would be very careful right here. What I'd love to do is I'd love to see some sideways action, and then maybe when the new quarter starts and new funds come in, we take that out.
Okay, so financial sector have a big rally today, especially the bank stocks. Would you like to share some of your stocks and specific names you're looking at in financials?
Sure. I've been talking all week about the financials. Last week I was on Fast Money, and I mentioned how I bought Bank of America. Why did I buy Bank of America? Because A, I like the name, and B, had a nice pullback. So the banks also broke this accelerated trend line. So if you sold right here when this upper momentum was lost, you were able to buy the dip into big support, which is what I did earlier this week. And then what happened here? Traded above this lower pivot. Now it's coming into resistance. I am still long Bank of America, but less. Okay, I think that there is a bit more room, but I'd be a little careful here as it comes into bigger resistance. Also, Goldman Sachs, you could look at as a leader. I actually sold it 2 days ago. You had a nice little bounce from here. It also is continuing up. So we'll see if Goldman Sachs could make its way up to the 21-day. All in all, though, at this point, the banks have lost some momentum, but they're not broken.
So technology is still the biggest market leader. I know that you have a watch list and a go-to list in technology. Would you like to share some of the recent updates and moves in your go-to list?
Yes. Monday was obviously the day to buy the dip, but there are still some setups happening here. We've been talking. I know you guys like to look at BABA. BABA also just made a new high today. It's not trading phenomenally, but at this point, I do think it could head north of this 110. We've been talking about it since at least here or maybe even lower. I like NVIDIA. NVIDIA is probably my biggest position right now. Why is it my biggest position right now? Because it's going sideways. It's above all the moving averages, and it looks like it's going to poke its head above this spot and could make its way back towards highs. I loved Apple earlier this week. Right now I'm flat it. I think it needs a little bit more time. Why does it need more time? Well, I bought it on Monday here, which we spoke about, added when it broke above here, and now I think it needs a little time, but ultimately, if it can hang above this spot, it looks just fine for continuation. And at this point, I just think you have to be a tiny bit more careful because of the size of the move that we've had since Monday. It's window dressing into the quarter, so we need to prove that it's a lot more than that, and that might start on Monday.
Thank you very much for your insights. I think that's all for today.
Okay, and we'll have more tomorrow. Every day we have something different that we try and find the setups for cash flow. We try and keep you involved in trades for bigger picture profits, and then also keep you safe when things get vulnerable. So tune back in.
以上就是今天节目的全部内容了，感谢您的收看，我们下期再见。